Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Bearded Baron here, and in today's video, I'm going to break down for you a nice, easy beginner guide for the Brownstone High School. This is going to be very applicable if you're new to the game, if you're trying to tackle this map, especially if you're doing it solo. So if you like this kind of video, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm going to bring in the headset because that's super useful for this Tier 3 stuff. Let's see, Harold Barber. All right, so we got motion sensor, EMF reader, and cleanse the area with a smudge. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. All right, so Harold Butler, just a little fun tidbit for you guys, little tidbit here. Anytime it's a male ghost, means it won't be it will not be a crawler. Only female ghosts can be the crawler ghosts. Right? So if you don't like the crawler ghost for whatever reason, or if you think that they're hard to see, or the children ghost, they can only be female ghosts. So if you get a male ghost, you won't ever have that happen. Loving the show. I appreciate that. All right, so Brownstone High School. We know that all of the stuff is located here in the middle. It wasn't me. Thank you for the 14 months. So right here in the front part of the high school. So we're going to go in here first. We're going to take some photos. Hopefully, maybe we can get something that'll actually be able to help us out. To activate the headset, all you got to do is hold down T. Right, on the keyboard. So that fluctuates that. Let's go in here. Now, because I am rocking with this headset and not with the flashlight, well, I mean, in either case, my sanity is dropping the entire time, so we got to be mindful of that. We got summoning circle. Okay, so that doesn't help us for as far as getting the as figuring out where the ghost is. So what I'm going to do is I've got the parabolic mic. I think this is heavy rain. Yep, that's heavy rain because we got the thunder and lightning. Turn on the power. Right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down the line, go around to each room, making sure that the doors are shut. Right? That any door that we can shut, we're going to make sure that they're shut. And we're also going to listen to see if we can see anything else, right? Or hear anything with the parabolic mic. Now, you can make your own noise with the parabolic mic, so you got to keep that in mind. No, it will not be underneath the stairs. That is one place. It could be underneath. The fuse box can be underneath that stairwell. It can be underneath the other stairwell. It can be in a few other locations. The good news is that on professional or lower, it will actually show you on the mini-map where it is. On Nightmare or harder, it does not. There's no way that this is actually... I never get a gymnasium ghost. There's no way that this is a gymnasium ghost. I never get a gymnasium. The headset is very, very nifty. It's like, you'd think that it's like it's underrated, but it kind of allows you to just walk around with the... You know, walk around with this and carry 3 other useful items. So, what tier salt do I prefer? Tier 3. Because it slows down the ghost. Right? So, I like that. I don't use the salt for any other reason. Other than to try to get photos most of the time. Because it's not like it slows it down dramatically. It's not going to save you during a hunt. Even if you were to put them back to back to back to back to back, it would just slow it down for a little bit. One's got a Dio in the gym. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have... This would be like Christmas if I got a Dio or a ghost in the gymnasium. I'd be okay with any ghost in the gymnasium. I just never get it. It's like getting a cafeteria ghost in prison. I just don't get them. Let's see... How do you know when a ghost is sad? I don't know. How do you know when a ghost is sad? And this kind of sucks. I'm not getting anything here. So what we're going to do is, if I don't find it, by the time that we get all the way around here and we shut all these doors, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out to the van, and I'm going to go with the other option that you could go with, which is the sound sensors. Right? And I'm going to put down the sound sensors, and I'll show you guys on how to use those. The parabolic mic is really good for as far as figuring out where stuff is at. Part of the problem with this map, with it being on this, is, especially with the paramic, is that the paramic deafens you already, and then we also have the heavy rain that we have to contend with, so it's really hard to hear anything else that's going on. Right? So you shut all those doors. That way, even if you don't have a parabolic mic, you know, let's say you're running with a group or something, then you can still walk down and go, hey, these doors were shut before. And so now we're, you know, like now the door's open, you know. Share this with me and I'm sub to your YouTube as well. Thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to do the best I can. Cookie Trash 97, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. It boo-hoos? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. It's in the other room. It's in the adjacent room. Right? Just heard it. Unless it was upstairs, maybe? I've got no freezing temps over here. So, not freezing temps in the sense of like, came here from TikTok? Heck yeah. Right. I've got see how I can see my breath in this room? It's considerably colder than every other room that we've been in. So I have reason to believe that this is where it's at. Even if it's not freezing temps, by still seeing that freezing breath, that helps us. Imagine going to school and your classroom is one of 3 in the school that doesn't have lights for some reason. That would suck. No, Crinthor, no, you're totally fine. Kier 4, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Bearded Bear. I got a movie date to go into. I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. If not, when I get back. Lily. All right, Lily. So, now that we know where the ghost is, we know that it's on that side. Look at my sanity is oh my gosh, I just broke my keyboard. Chad, I pushed down my W key too much. And the key just came off my keyboard. Okay. All right. So, now that we know where it's at, our sanity is still at 81%, so we're doing great there. I'm going to bring in... We'll bring in the dots and the video camera. Yeah, sticky keys. So now another thing that you can do too, right, is that you can actually hit these side. The high school actually has multiple entrances to it and exits, right? So there's 2 in the front, there's 2 in the back, or there's 3 in the front, there's 2 in the back. So as long as you're outside, right, then the ghost can't hunt you during that time frame. So rather than going up through the front and then cutting over, you can just stay outside. And that's less time that the ghost would have the chance of being able to interact with you. Breaking your keyboard will not get you out of the subathon. Well, I wouldn't believe it. Wouldn't imagine. What's up, Ray? How are you doing today? Jilly, thank you for the TikToks. I appreciate it. Oh, there he is. Woo! All right, we got a ghost event. That's got to be twins. That has got to be twins. EMF 5? Probably what? EMF 5 and freezing? So now a way to read this, right? Here's what it's telling you. It's an EMF 5. See how there's 5 things? 5 little dashes. Here's the direction. And then it also shows you the range of the object, right? So if it's an EMF 2, it'll show 2. If it's a 3, it'll show you 3 little dashes. If it's a 5, it'll show you 5, right? And that distance, that RNG thing there, is the range to your target. Right? So we got EMF 3s here. And they are likely right here. Yep. So we got both. See? So we're close to the target, EMF 3, and if there's no arrow, that means you're right on top of it. So we got EMF 5 already. I'm saying this is going to be twins. Seems like a twin interaction to me. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling right out of the gate. Only because I heard both it touched the door and it hit the phone at the same time. That's why I said another reason for why being able to listen in this game is very important. It's the pizza guy. Hello? Did you order a pizza? No, I did not. Okay. Chat, we're free. We're free. We can head right out. We could go. Oh, we can't actually. See what the cursed object was? It was a summoning circle. Now, chat, I can show you another thing here. If you want to, I can show you another cool little trick. Right? It has to deal with the summoning circle. Oh, we could do it. But now that the name of the game is, it plays out just like any other game that you're playing, right? We figured out what it is. Here's another like representation. This right here is a very good indicator that what you're likely dealing with is an EMF 5 ghost. Right? See this kind of a jump. Now it's a jump of 6, but if you see like a jump of 5 on the EMF board or a jump of 4 or 5, it's likely it's an EMF 5 ghost. So it would be looking for EMF 5 if you were seeing this, and that way you can confirm it, which we already did. Let's see here. So twins is freezing, spirit box, and EMF 5. Okay. Now, see, I'm at 77. Let's drop this down. Let's just take this. Oh, we're at it. The tier 3... the tier 3 sanity pills, by the way, as long as you are hearing the heartbeat, right, from when you take it, it will give you a speed boost. So you will be able to hold down sprint for much, much longer before you actually run out of stamina. Husband and I tried the base EMF on the lines with the 7 to 9 jump. We were wrong. Yeah, no, the EMF 5 is a jump of 5. It's a jump of 5. Should have probably brought in the other, but where are you? Now, here's one thing that you need to look at, right? On every one of the spirit boxes, including tier 3, you're going to see this. It's going to say mic input someplace, right? If you're not seeing that when you're hitting the push to talk, hit the Windows key 2 times. Where are you?
Close to busting.
Where are you? How old are you?
An elderly victim.
Are you friendly? Where are you?
Taken away.
Where are you?
The far reach.
Where are you?
Close and
Are you here?
From behind.
Are you friendly?
right through.
See, I never hear my voice at all. It sucks. All right, Spirit Wraith of the Twins is what we have left. All right, and Twins is going to be Twins would be freezing, which I do think that we've got, but we'll check it for sure. Yo, Sweaty coming in here with a rating party at 16. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, I even listened closer for it. Does an EMF 5, like in Hunts for a second, still count as EMF 5? Yes. If you get an EMF 5 at all, it's an EMF 5 ghost. Gans Tourismo, thank you for that follow. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we doing today? How is the Phasmophobia? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, for those of you who don't know me, I'm the Bearded Baron. I like to play Phasmophobia as well as any other kind of horror game that I get my hands on. Right? I'm going to show you guys something. How many photos? 5 photos. So 4 photos can be the salt. 1 photo is the ghost photo. So now with the salt, with the way that they did the salt, if you stack the salt on top of one another, it will make, you can get the ghost to step in all of the salt basically at one time. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. I should probably also just use up some of the stuff. Didn't see the twin mark on the EMF TV in the van. I would say that that's unreliable as of now. So I'm going to do it right like that. Right? Drop this down here. I'm going to burn this. I'm going to go 1, 2. The reason why I'm doing that is because every time you light one of the candles on the summoning circle, it drops your sanity by 20%. If your sanity is at 0 when you light that last candle, it won't give you a ghost event first. It'll just go straight into a hunt, which we don't want. So the smart thing to do is just to go out there, hit it. Okay, yep, we're down to 60% like we thought. We'll go ahead. We'll take that back up to the top. Right, I'll grab a motion sensor while I'm at it. We should wait. Yeah, that should be good. Right, we got that motion sensor. We'll grab one of these. Boom, perfect. Sammy Lane, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hopefully your stream was great, though, Sweaty. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Get the summoning circle picture. I had to take that. I've had that taken over the ghost photo. Yep, I got it. Right, so we're going to put that right in the middle, too. We're going to grab our stuff. I'm going to take this over here. We're going to... Because this is where we're going to go. We're going to go over this way. We're going to light the rest of this. We're going to smudge it. And then I'm going to head inside there. And then we're going to hide. So hopefully I'll be able to have everything taken care of here. Here we go. Boom. Perfect. Smudging. Woo. If this ghost finds me, he's a stream sniper. Alright, that's the only explanation. Stream sniper. This guy's built different. What's up, Harry H? Good thing I have a death counter. I've got a death counter. Playing Phasmophobia right now. Let's go. Did I find the bone? I did not. I'm gonna tell you this, honestly. Unless you get lucky and you spot the bone, or if you get the Ouija board on like larger maps. Oh, it's still hunting. Probably shouldn't have come out yet, but we got this. Alright. So now I can take the rest of the photos off of that. We get disturbed salt the rest of the way. So not a wraith, right? Like I said, likely the twins. We should be able to leave. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I honestly, prison, high school, Sunny Meadows, there's too many rooms, right? Too many rooms, too many ways to you know, accidentally unalive yourself in the process while you're trying to figure out where everything else is at. So it's just like, it's not worth it, in my opinion. I swear half the time my friend says it's absolutely not freezing temps. It is. Well, because it can't. Arrow, the thing is, do you still have issues with the level 1 thermometer, or my friends just and I just being dumb? In order for it to be freezing, it has to be freezing. A lot of times on that tier 1 thermometer, you'll get like 33 degrees or 34 degrees. It needs to be exactly on that line for 32 degrees or 0 degrees Celsius in order for it to count as freezing temps. Seeing your breath no longer counts. Gotta leave it in the room for a while, let it takes time to work. This is true too. I wish that the tier 3 thermometer, right, just kept cycling. And maybe just beeped if it ever reached freezing temps. The fact that I have to go in here and I have to continuously hold this down, and we do have freezing temps, by the way. It's 17 degrees. So there we go. So it is definitely the twins, right? We've done everything else that we can. So yeah, I would say now is a good time we can just leave. Good to know because it's been bad. We've been getting like every ghost wrong. I'll show you guys the tier 1 thermometer after this too. Not cerulean. Thank you for the follow. Tier 2 should be the current tier 3, and tier 3 should be the old thermo from the Asylum's era. Maybe. You could see that a little bit, maybe. I don't think he counted if it was right at 32 degrees. Well, 32 degrees exactly is freezing, so it should. Steamy Nix, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. Kuvi, thank you for that follow. All right, so there we go. So we got all of our photos, right? We got the ghost. We showed you how to use the cursed object. I give you a little tip for as far as the salt is concerned. That should be worthy of a like, a comment, and maybe sharing, right? YouTube, if you wanted to, I'm just saying. You guys, if you found this video informative, if you like this, please follow the channel. Help out. Come join us over here on Twitch. Right now, we're in the middle of a subathon with no end in sight, so it's very likely you'll see this, and we'll still be live. So head over there as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You are loved. You are valued. I'll see you next time.